Anita Perez. My name's Bryan O'Hearn. I'm going to be going over the 2020 Palisade with you today. All right, Anita, let's check under the hood before we go on the test drive. Kind of go over some of the basics of the vehicle. So underneath the hood, there is going to be a 3.8 liter Atkinson Cycle V6. Now that's going to give you plenty of get up and go when you're getting on the highway and plenty of fuel economy for those long trips. Now, the transmission is going to be an 8-speed push-by-wire transmission, giving you the perfect amount of get up for any kind of situation. So my favorite part about the Palisade is definitely going to be the front end. Now the headlight system on this, there's an LED daytime running light with a bi-LED headlight system. So when you're driving down the road, coming back from soccer games, you have plenty of vision throughout the night. The other part that I like is going to be the Hyundai cascading grille. It gives it that iconic Hyundai look, and it still looks classy yet aggressive. Let's take a look at the passenger side and go over some of the technology. I know you have your 2 kids, and they're probably always fighting for a shotgun. I know me and my siblings were. Now once you're inside, they're gonna find it really easy to find a comfortable seating spot because it is an 8-way power seat on the passenger side. And once you're inside, you're gonna notice the beautiful Napa leather. Now the front seats are heated and cooled. I think you can agree with me, Anita, that in today's world, everything we do draws us connected to our devices. Now in the Palisade, there's so many options to keep you and your device charged and connected to the world. There are 9 available charging ports throughout the entire vehicle, as well as even a wireless charger for your capable smartphone. All those are going to keep you and your kids connected to the outside world. Speaking of devices, you can connect up to 2 devices up at the same time to your Bluetooth. So while you're waiting for your important business call, your son or daughter can listen to their own music at the same time, which is a really nice feature the Palisade offers. Now, Anita, I know you are very busy from picking up your children at school and dropping them off and driving your daughter's soccer team all around the country for the tournaments. Now, the Palisade is going to give you the most room you can possibly have. So the third row back here is a power third row with a 1-touch captain's chairs to lay them down. Now most of the time you're not going to need the third row, which gives you your space for all of your marketing managing needs. With if you have a projects or something, you can put everything back here. But on the weekends when you have your daughter's soccer team in there, just press the button from either back here or on the 10.25 inch screens. Now once the seats are up, there's still plenty of space for all the soccer gear. You can fit a full cooler back here with the third row up, with under storage here as well, which is nice and deep, gives you lots of space. You want me to go over the back seat and kind of go over some stuff back there? I know what you're thinking. Lots of soccer players, dirty shoes, gonna muddy up the car climbing through. That's not the case with this. I know on your Explorer, you probably had to pull 13 levers to lay down the seats to get into the third row. Well, not with the Palisade. The Palisade's nice and easy, 1 touch to that third row. Press that button, the seat slides forward, making it really easy to get in and out. Push the seat back as soon as the top goes back. It locks it right in place, and in case they do forget in the third row, there's one in the back of the seat as well. Press that, slides right forward, just the same. There's even a sunshade right in the window. In case they're blinded and they want to sleep, helps them out for you. So let's go check out the driver and go over all the features you're going to care about. So once you're in the driver's spot, you're going to notice a really few key features. The main one is going to be the fully digital 12.3 inch instrument information cluster. Now that's going to give you your speedometer, your RPM gauge, and that is fully customizable. Now the coolest part about that screen, there's actually cameras underneath the mirror that'll actually show you the lane when you have your turn signal on. So along with your blind spot collision avoidance, you're also going to have your blind view monitoring system. You're going to notice the 10.25 inch touchscreen. Now this is going to be a fully built-in navigation screen. So when you touch it, right there, it pops up nice and big. So when you're going either on a business trip or if you have to go to a meeting, you can know exactly where you're going with comfort. So once we're on the road, you're really going to notice the smooth ride the Palisade offers. Now in the Limited, you do have the auto leveling rear suspension, which really helps out with your towing, which there is a 5,000 pound towing capacity in case you were planning on ever towing anything. But with that suspension, it really gives you a nice smooth out ride. You also notice the really smooth acceleration. That's going to be the 8 different gears this vehicle has, so it gives you the perfect amount of acceleration for any circumstance. Now, Anita, I know driving a lot of kids around like your daughter's soccer team can be pretty stressful at times. So for one, there is a little mirror up here, so you can watch them as they're back there. Trust me, we were all kids once. We know that they mess around. It's always nice to watch them. And if you do want to talk to them, there's this awesome feature called Driver Talk. It's actually an in-car intercom system. So right now, it's displaying my voice, picking up from this microphone, through the back speakers. So you can talk to them without straining your voice for your next meeting. Click end, and it will stop playing your voice through the speaker. The biggest part about Hyundai is going to be that they actually manufacture their own steel. So what they like to say is from the iron ore to the showroom floor, they make sure that their car's iron is quality and well maintained the entire time, keeping you and your family safe. So Anita, I know I've thrown a lot of information at you today, going over the wonderful features that the Palisade offers. But the one thing I really haven't touched on is what Hyundai offers. So if you really notice, Hyundai offers a lot of premium features that most premium brands offer. From hardened carbon sound system, heated and cooled second row, and you also have what's called Hyundai Shopper's Assurance. From flexible test drive all the way to transparent pricing, Hyundai's gonna give you the easiest shopping process you possibly can. From a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, 5 years, 60,000-mile bumper-to-bumper, 5 years unlimited roadside assistance, keeping you and your family safe on the road and on the trips. And there's just so many things that really just goes into Hyundai. All right, Anita, now that we've taken the car for a test drive, why don't we go inside, go over your different options, and make you a part of the Hyundai family at Hyundai in Perryville.